Professional liability insurance, also known as errors and omissions coverage, is a critical form of protection that every service-based business should understand. This type of insurance serves as a financial shield against one of the most common and potentially devastating risks that professionals face: being sued for alleged mistakes, negligence, or failure to deliver promised services. Unlike general liability insurance that covers physical injuries or property damage, professional liability insurance specifically protects against claims related to your professional work and expertise. Whether you're a consultant, healthcare provider, attorney, or any other service professional, this coverage can mean the difference between a minor setback and financial ruin. Professional liability insurance is a specialized form of coverage designed to protect professionals and service businesses when clients claim they suffered financial losses due to errors, omissions, or negligence in the services provided. This insurance covers three main areas of financial protection. First, it pays for legal defense costs, which can quickly reach tens of thousands of dollars even for frivolous lawsuits. Second, it covers settlement payments and court judgments if you're found liable. Third, it handles additional expenses like expert witness fees and court costs. The types of claims covered include professional negligence, errors and omissions in your work, failure to deliver services as promised, and breach of professional duty. This coverage is essential because even the most competent professionals can face lawsuits, and the cost of defending against claims can be financially devastating without proper insurance. Professional liability insurance is essential for a wide range of service-based businesses and professionals. Healthcare professionals, including doctors, nurses, therapists, and dentists, need this coverage due to the high-risk nature of medical services and the potential for malpractice claims. Business consultants, information technology advisors, and management consultants require protection because their advice directly impacts client business decisions and financial outcomes. Legal professionals, such as lawyers, paralegals, and notaries, face constant exposure to claims related to their professional services. Design and engineering professionals, including architects, engineers, and designers, need coverage because errors in their work can lead to costly construction problems or safety issues. Financial professionals, like accountants and financial planners, handle sensitive financial matters where mistakes can result in significant client losses. Technology professionals, including software developers and information technology service providers, face risks related to data breaches, system failures, and project delays. The key principle is simple: any business that provides professional advice or services needs this coverage to protect against the financial consequences of professional liability claims. Professional liability insurance provides comprehensive financial protection in two main categories. The first category covers all costs associated with defending against claims and lawsuits. This includes legal defense costs, which can range from thousands to hundreds of thousands of dollars depending on the complexity of the case. It covers settlement payments when it's financially prudent to resolve a claim out of court. The policy also pays court judgments if a case goes to trial and results in a verdict against you. Additionally, it covers expert witness fees, which are often necessary to defend professional decisions and practices. The second category covers the types of professional liability claims that trigger coverage. This includes professional negligence, which occurs when your professional services fall below the accepted standard of care in your industry. It covers errors and omissions in your work, such as mistakes in calculations, missed deadlines, or incorrect advice. The policy also protects against claims of failure to deliver services as promised or contracted. Finally, it covers breach of professional duty, which encompasses violations of the professional standards expected in your field. Understanding real-world examples helps illustrate why professional liability insurance is so crucial. Consider a business consultant who provided market analysis for a client's new product launch. The consultant's analysis contained errors that led the client to believe there was strong market demand for their product. Based on this faulty analysis, the client invested $2 million in manufacturing and marketing, only to discover the market was oversaturated. The client sued the consultant for professional negligence, seeking to recover their losses. Another example involves an architect who designed a commercial building but made a critical error in the structural calculations. After construction was completed, inspectors discovered the flaw, which required extensive repairs costing $500,000. The building owner filed a professional liability claim against the architect to recover the repair costs. A third example features an accountant who made errors while preparing a client's tax returns. These mistakes resulted in the client facing internal revenue service penalties and owing additional taxes. The client sued the accountant for the financial harm caused by the professional errors. These examples demonstrate how even competent professionals can face significant financial exposure from their professional services. Professional liability insurance policies have several important features and limits that determine the scope of your protection. Coverage limits are typically structured in two ways: per-claim limits and annual aggregate limits. Per-claim limits typically range from $1 million to $5 million, representing the maximum amount the insurance company will pay for any single claim. Annual aggregate limits usually range from $2 million to $10 million, representing the total amount the policy will pay for all claims during the policy year. Larger firms and higher-risk professions can obtain higher limits as needed. Most policies also include deductibles, which typically range from $1,000 to $25,000 per claim. There are two main types of professional liability policies. Claims-made policies cover claims that are filed during the policy period, regardless of when the alleged error occurred, as long as it happened after the policy's retroactive date. Occurrence policies cover incidents that happen during the policy period, regardless of when the claim is filed. Most professional liability policies are written on a claims-made basis. When switching insurers or retiring, professionals often need to purchase tail coverage, which extends the reporting period for claims related to work performed while the original policy was in effect. The cost of professional liability insurance varies significantly based on several key factors that insurance companies use to assess risk. Your industry and profession type is the primary factor, as some professions have higher claim frequencies and severities than others. Your annual revenue is important because it typically correlates with the size of potential claims. The number of years you've been in business matters, as newer businesses often face higher rates due to less established track records. Your claims history is crucial, as professionals with previous claims typically pay higher premiums. The coverage limits you choose directly impact cost, with higher limits requiring higher premiums. Your geographic location affects pricing because legal environments and claim costs vary by region. Typical annual costs vary widely by profession. Small consultants often pay between $500 and $2,000 per year. Healthcare professionals typically face costs ranging from $2,000 to $15,000 annually, depending on their specialty. Legal professionals usually pay between $1,500 and $10,000 per year. Information technology service providers typically see costs ranging from $1,000 to $5,000 annually. As a general rule, most businesses can expect to invest between 0.5% and 3% of their annual revenue in professional liability insurance coverage. Obtaining professional liability insurance involves a systematic four-step process to ensure you get appropriate coverage at a competitive price. The first step is to assess your specific needs by evaluating the types of professional risks your business faces and determining appropriate coverage limits based on your potential exposure. Consider factors like your annual revenue, the types of services you provide, and the potential financial impact of claims in your industry. The second step is to shop around and compare quotes from multiple insurance providers. Many professional associations offer group coverage options that can provide better rates and coverage specifically tailored to your profession. Independent insurance agents can also help you compare options from multiple carriers. The third step is to carefully review policy terms before making a decision. Pay close attention to exclusions, which specify what types of claims are not covered. Understand the deductible amounts you'll be responsible for paying. Review the coverage details to ensure they match your professional activities. The fourth and final step is to purchase your coverage and maintain it consistently as your business grows and evolves. Professional liability insurance is not a one-time purchase, but an ongoing business expense that protects your professional reputation and financial future. Remember, having this coverage in place before you need it is essential, as most policies do not cover incidents that occurred before the policy effective date.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.